Halo guys, balik lagi bareng aku jadi EGC7 coy. Kali ini kita mainin Genshin Impe ya. Udah setahun lebih aku nggak mainin ini game coy. Apa nih yang baru nih? Gacha kah? Gacha kah? Gacha kah? Ambil semua. Mantap dikasih buat gacha guys. Coba kita gacha langsung guys ya. Karunia api penempa. Siapa tuh guys? Tenunan warna ribuan awan. Gacain aja guys, gacain aja guys. Ah, nggak dapet juga. Iya, aku inget game ini ternyata ampas gacanya coy. Kita begacha itu ampas di sini guys. Ya, kita ganti-gantian aja lah gacanya guys. Ping. Nah kan. Ntar aku lihat karakterku siapa aja. Ada yang baru tuh, tanda seru. Kenapa? Pons. Gak tau lah guys ya. Cons. Ada lagi consnya guys. Cons. Kenakan cepat. Woi, bisa. Kenakan. Bisa otomatis dikenakan sekarang guys. Ini misinya ngapain ya? Lupa aku misinya ngapain guys. Ini apa?
There was a glorious kingdom.
Oh, ini tuh battle pass ya. Wih, battle passnya udah beda, nggak kayak yang dulu lagi. Konfirmasi. Ambil hadiah, ambil. Ini apa nih? Gila banyak banget guys.
Wow, I can join the team.
Karakter yang bisa diundang saat menyelesaikan quest kembang megah dalam perjalanan trik Surya. Ya udah. Mana nih hadiah comebacknya guys? Hadiah comebacknya nggak ada sekarang ya? Hadiah comeback nggak ada guys. Mana ini juga jalan sendiri.
He's over there. Let's go say hi.
Di sana nyapa dulu yuk. Udah gila. Tignari.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hey
there. This is our
Aku
friend.
juga.
A mercenary. You must have some big news for me.
Tignari mau tanya
It's
dong.
something really important. Please help.
All right, then follow me.
Sumpah lupa aku story-nya guys.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any past. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me?
Aku ingin tahu dia di mana sekarang.
He's that
The
strange
doctor.
looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Pardi.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was? Sorry to ask you like this. For now, all we can share.
Sino, you.
Oh,
I see.
ship.
So that's what. Okay.
Sino's name really does work one.
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me. You don't need to tell me any. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Siapa tuh?
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away?
Yes, he told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean
Ini
you're
ada
leaving?
dokter guys.
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking,
Since you asked, I'll be
it's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar...
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive them. I will personally...
Hypatia was born
nggak bisa
in
di-skip lah, guys.
transporting her
Story-nya,
to
guys.
Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. Oh. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that it's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still,
Tapi kenapa?
I see, I see. Of course,
Begitu
your
ya, pendapatmu
opinion
masuk
makes
akal,
perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances, luckily there is still... It's just as the academia said, and that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
I can't help but feel like he's hinting at something.
he asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I
From
can
his
sense that he's
tone.
always looked down on others.
Kenapa nih? Kenapa nih?
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any details.
Sorry, we can't tell you.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may...
Gila, flashback terus, guys.
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academy.
Hasn't he already asked you several times?
Yes, but my master will... This has been a habit of...
I get it. Since you are always...
I'd like to ask you to do...
I can do that. But the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what... If the higher
Kapan mainnya nih?
if the situation becomes critical,
All right, we've got a plan.
if that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra
I must say,
being loyal to the... On that note,
the academia, I suppose he's...
I see.
This may well be... Also,
Kapan
if
bertarungnya
you...
nih,
I
guys?
think this may...
Ngomong-ngomong aja.
Well, thanks.
Thanks.
Halo bang, apa kabar? Halo
Oh, by the
Nanda.
way.
Alhamdulillah baik aja.
That way.
Gotcha.
Nggak
Thanks
kerja.
so much. We'll be on our way.
Kamu kerja atau libur hari ini, Nanda?
According to Tainari, the
Gila
doctor
nih,
is
game
leaving
bacot aja,
Sumeru
guys.
soon. I want to check if... He also said that just to be safe, let's chase him and see...
Cuman
We'll
ngomong-ngomong
do
aja
it,
dari
the
tadi.
mercenary. That harbinger may have tried to
9 menit
cover his
ngomong
trail,
aja.
but he still left some traces.
Oh
Or
iya, libur ya.
perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right
Eh dong,
direction.
boten mau makan ikan aja, Nanda.
The traces are still
Atau-
fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
Ntar dulu, we. Lantarin ini dulu. Dekat kok tadi, dekat tadi. Tuh tempatnya tuh. Ayo. Lumayan dapat box guys.
Brings a smile
Ya
to
lupa
my
aku dia
face.
nggak ngambil otomatis. Bang, saya juga main game itu. Udah sampai mana kamu story-nya? Aku masih di hutan-hutan ini cuy.
It's just as I thought.
Sesuai perkiraan.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
Pelabuhan
That's right.
Ormos,
Let's
betul.
go.
Ayo kita susul mereka. Pemain lama atau pemain baru? Lihat nih YD ku nih. 8030731826 pemain lama banget aku coy. Aku bisa dibilang pemain yang gamenya baru keluar dulu aku langsung mainin guys. Tapi aku udah lupa ya, aku udah kayak lama banget nggak main.
Rain outlines your fate. Boba, get them!
Wind Strider.
Nah, ganti karakter dulu. Kok teman? Di tim dulu guys. Boleh ajarin nggak tentang misi-misi? Misi-misi apa? Aku juga udah lama banget nggak main serius. Kamu minta ajarin aku juga udah nggak ngerti cara mainnya nih game. Kamu masih main kah atau udah manu? Soalnya kurang paham, nggak apa-apa, agak sedikit lupa. Yang penting yang inget apa kamu mau nanya? Misi-misi yang tentang apa? Ngapain kita lari? Cuy, kita bisa teleport. Lupa aku tuh, kan hal basicnya lupa cuy, bisa teleport. Ngapain kita kejar-kejaran, lari-lari? Misinya yang ngikutin ini.
Look! Fatui Soldier! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawl.
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
Dedukiti jejak Fatui.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in
Harus
Sumeru
pelan-pelan nih guys,
has
harus
rubbed off on him.
sembunyi kita
It's
nih.
always like that when you spend too
Mungkin
long
apa
away
gitu
from
ya
home.
kita
When
lakuin
he gets
untuk
back to
menjalankan ceritanya.
Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to
Ada
the
kok
life there.
pemberitahuannya kalau jalan cerita.
Huh? But, sir, that...
Yang susah itu yang
That can't
misi-misi
be right.
puzzle biasanya.
No, I remembered like it was yesterday. Both his
Ada
expressions
misi yang
and
dia pakai
tones are now very different.
otak gitu mikirnya.
Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be
Misi ini
mistaken.
kan, misi ini kita nggak boleh
Nobody's supposed to look happy
ketahuan
when
nih.
they're on a business trip.
Emang harus buka semua map kah? Ada map yang harus kau buka buat misi, ada map yang bisa kita datangin tanpa kita kelarin misi.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Kemana nih?
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Ketahuan kah?
He saw us.
Ketahuan kita?
Huh? Is he...
It's time to say goodbye.
Oke bang, mulai paham.
Wait. And
Ya intinya kalau
where
kamu
are all
mau
the-
tahu
Here, just
ceritanya, kamu
trap.
ikutin ceritanya.
Wait, don't.
Tapi kalau kamu mau kayak misalnya nih map
Luckily, there
negara
is
itu
still
kamu
some
harus
time
selesaiin
left for me
quest
to take
biasanya.
care of everything before I leave.
Baru kamu bisa pergi. Kayak negara yang listrik-listrik itu
no.
lupa apa namanya itu harus selesaiin quest
They
baru
might
bisa ke
be after
sana.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's.
Oh no!
Let's go.
Gila jauh kali lagi. Kayak ada semacam area tersembunyi juga.
Pardis Di is not a
I believe we've already made our...
but you've been in Sumeru.
Even the Grand Sage, I've done my duty to it.
It would seem that my word, you can keep trying.
With all due respect, your...
Well, you only have. I may be It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my.
Tigari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Kamu harus paham ini juga apa namanya? Elemen-elemen gabungan ini.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yes, Tigari! Beat him up!
Kayak elemen angin ini kan netral
Time
ya.
for a light show!
Wait, kok nggak bisa ulti?
Incident count! A festive reprise!
Api sama air tuh vaporize ya.
The plan was
Mati.
inside.
Aku kebiasaan main ini guys, apa namanya?
Fire hazard!
Kebiasaan main AFK Journey.
Teamwork is true!
I'm feeling a little washed out.
Si bangke langsung mati dong.
Time for a light show!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Harusnya ini gampang nih kelawan, cuman aku udah lama nggak main jadi lupa cuy.
Fire hazard!
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Harusnya nggak susah-susah amat nih lawan-lawan gini-ginian.
Let's light it up!
One with nature.
Mampus kau.
Here come the fireworks! The fuse is lit!
Kalau misi
We're
tampil di
not
mana
getting
bang?
anywhere.
Kamu main
Traveler,
pakai
Paimon,
HP atau pakai
please go to Hypatia.
PC?
We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and
Tergantung kamu
attack
mainnya
from
pakai apa.
behind.
Got it!
Tapi biasanya dia ada di pojok kiri atas.
Well, how is she?
Mama udah tidur aja kok.
Oh, that's good.
Kalau levelnya udah maksimal, gimana cara kasih lanjut level? Ntar kalau level ntar dulu.
So, you think this is over?
Suara ini.
What?
Balador.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But,
So misterius tuh orang kan?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't
Okay,
you
happy,
remember? I already saw you. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to... I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to
ini
enter
story-nya
Hypatia's
sumpah.
consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just... Do you understand? Even if you managed to rescue Lesser Lord
Nggak
Kusanali,
bisa di skip
it
masalahnya
would be
dia ngomong guys.
impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to... Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine.
Padahal ini musuhnya yang dari
Just think about a sheet of paper.
apa
By
namanya yang
itself,
listrik itu ya?
It holds no meaning.
Negara listrik itu
All
negara
I had
negara
recorded
Jepang
down,
itu. Kan?
indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world... I'm connected to your This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. She peered into my... All gods need
Semua dewa
followers.
perlu pengikut
So
kan?
Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No. Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my... How very amusing.
Sumpah dia
Has
banyak
anyone ever
ngomong
told
game
the
ini.
doctor has never known his place? Even now, you're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the paladin?
Iya, Paimon iya. Geledek ini Paimon.
That means anyone outside is in danger!
Ini nih kalau kamu ambil misi ini ada kayak gini. Ada kayak gini-gini nih. Tuh. Ntar kamu tinggal pilih misinya yang mana. Wih, lihat nih banyak banget misinya, coy. Ini aku lagi jalanin misi quest utama nih. Di sini juga bisa nih di startnya ini. Ini kan quest. Kalau pakai bahasa Indonesia quest namanya. Terus kalau naikin level, ini udah level maksimal semua nih. Nah ini nih kayak gini kan level up. Ya kamu level up pakai buku ini dah. Tuh level 20 maksimal. Kalau dia mau naikin lagi, kamu asen dia nih ada bahan-bahannya. Bahan-bahan actionnya. Mentokin dah dulu nih guys. Nah nih tuh. Kan makin lama nih makin susah nih. Makin gila ada minta guys. Makin lama. Tuh kan gak cukup kan yang ini. Ruin server level 30 tuh kamu lawan tuh. Jangan lupa ya kamu mau beritahu caranya level up. Nah, udah tuh. Gitu udah cara level up barusan. Itu udah mentok tuh aku nggak bisa naikin levelnya lagi nih. Karena ininya aku kurang nih. Apa runcin feng ini. Coba aku lawan servam itu nih. Ruin servam. Nah tuh, kalau mau anunya harus lawan itu tuh, yang di bawah. Tuh yang lupa aku cara ngelawannya tapi ini guys. Udah, ganti karakter dulu. Ganti party dulu coy. Oh iya bang, makasih, nanti dicoba, siap. Ini lupa aku cara lawannya nih coy.
Bam! Oni coming through!
Aduh. Bukan lupa nih, aku nggak tahu cara lawannya.
Attaboy! Can't catch me!
Ini apa nih?
Solidify!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Sama biasanya aja nonton YouTube nih kalau
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
I will have order! Let's roll!
gila ada yang ngapain tuh guys. Aduh.
Stabilize! Attaboy! Can't catch me!
Nggak ngerti aku cara lawannya ruin servam nih. Bahannya kayak gimana tuh dicari. Nah ini, kamu kalahin ini nanti ada kok bahannya. Ntar dulu, aku kalahin dulu ya.
Solidify!
Harus dikalahin dulu soalnya baru bisa ini kelihatan.
Who wants some of this? Bam! Attaboy! Stabilize!
Wow, pas
Order
banget.
guide you. Let's roll!
Tuh, tapi susah banget lawannya kalau kita solo cuy. Kalau party nggak boleh dikasih posisi sembarangan kan? Sebenarnya boleh-boleh aja selama kamu kuat.
Steady as stone.
Kalau kamu kuat ngelawan pakai party acak tuh bisa-bisa aja. Di dungeon baru yang nggak boleh sembarangan.
Can't catch me!
Oh,
Stabilize!
dia tuh aku solo ya lama banget lawan dia.
It's showtime!
Jatuh dia. Tuh kalah. Nah, atau kalau dia udah kalah ada muncul bunga-bunga kayak gini, tinggal kamu ambil aja. Gunakan resin. Nah, tuh dapet dah. Kan tadi aku cari bahan ini nih. Runic Fang nih lumayan, dapat 3 Runic Fang. Kayaknya sekarang udah bisa deh naikin levelnya. Ya kan. Dapat dah 4 jadinya ini. 4 kan tadi butuh 4, bisa aku asen, bisa dia naik level jadi level 60. Tuh level 60, mentok pokoknya level 19 level ini. Level 90 mentok. Ini kurang lagi nih. Kurang lagi 8 nih, udah kosong kau punya. Cuma bisa dapat di sini lagi dia.
Best flavor in the world.
Gitulah
The
pokoknya kalau mau cari
sweet
naikin
taste of
level.
victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more.
Di mana lagi nih? Aku nggak tahu nih posisinya di mana, guys. Sumpah udah lupa banget aku gamenya, guys. The Kasim, Underground Mines. The Kasim itu, guys, The Kasim.
Pardis DI is not a...
I believe we've...
But you've been in...
Even the Grand I've done my duty to
It would seem that my work... You can keep trying...
With all due respect...
Well, you only have... I may be staying. It is still my...
Then it seems our...
No one will lay a hand on you, epep.
Lah. Lah, ulang kita main.
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Ulang aku lawan orang-orang ini, guys. Nah, ini nggak cocok nih kalau lawan rame-rame nih.
Let's roll! Oni coming through!
Ini cocoknya party ini tadi aku pakai lawan bos nih.
Attaboy!
Party
There's
lawan
no
bos
use
ya tadi
resisting!
nih.
Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yes, Mainin! Beat him up! I must leave no...
Stay right there!
Kusidanya mati lah dia.
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Jangan ngulang tapi
You've
kita
been someone's
lawan.
lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Steady as stone.
Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
Kuat juga ya ini. Party clan ini.
Attaboy!
Kuat juga party clan ini. Iya bang, makasih soalnya mula siap nggak apa-apa.
Traveler.
Got it! Hypatia's still here.
Lah ngulang coy.
Well, how is she?
Baru tahu aku game online bisa ngulang gini ini ya misinya.
Oh, that's good.
Nah Allah, ngulang lagi banyak bacotnya.
So, you think this is over?
The Balat.
What? The balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to party. I didn't need to do I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey! Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do
Sejak
you
kapan game online
understand?
questnya
Even if
bisa
you
ngulang
manage to
gini?
rescue
Gila,
Lesser Lord
gila.
Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that child? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean?
Aduh bang, gara-gara saya maaf bang. Enggak, bukan gitu Nanda.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
Harusnya kan tadi
I was born
udah
to
selesai
become a
nih
god.
story-storynya.
My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine.
Harusnya tadi tuh
Just think
nggak
about a sheet of
ngulang dong.
paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you? I'm connected to your conscious. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone. She peered into my consciousness. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been
Lama
chosen.
sekali lagi
Her
ngomongnya.
appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become. You're doubting me again? Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt.
Nggak apa-apa Nanda kalau mau nanya. Ini gamenya nih
How
kayaknya
very
nih.
amusing. Has
Tadi tuh
anyone ever
gamenya
told you
kayaknya.
the doctor has never known his place? Even you're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener,
Nah udah nih udah mendekati habis nih.
both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods
udah,
have never
udah.
needed to be.
Paimon, here's Thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer?
Kayaknya kita nggak boleh
Where's the
teleport
star?
dah.
That means anyone outside is in danger!
Kayaknya kita emang nggak boleh teleport dah. Langsung keluar nih. Ngomong lagi sini
Has
aja.
the Toy retreated? Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move.
Struck by
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? It's all right. I'm sure my wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case.
Pergi ke tempat. Nah ini gak penting nih ngobrol-ngobrolin ginian nih.
Can't catch
Lagi
me.
masuk tadi disuruh turun, sekarang disuruh masuk.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey,
Untung lah
I
dia
understand
tidak
my
apa-apa kan.
condition.
the more.
I know.
Oh, he sat down.
Kamu menjadikan semuanya dari pertemuan dengan the dokter.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about?
The Academia's God creation.
That sounds, as long as I can enjoy every day with.
Don't say that.
Don't mention it.
say
Well,
that.
if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some. Maybe.
You said the Balladeer claimed that.
Have you noticed?
So,
Based on what the track. In other words,
yay!
I'm.
thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah,
Ya, Tainari.
Okay,
Istirahatlah,
that wraps
Tainari.
things up for us. Let's continue to.
Udah lah guys, kayaknya sampai sini aja guys. Dia kebanyakan ngomong nih game. Aduh. Nanti kita cari game yang lain lagi guys. Ini aku main game offline aja nih, aku mainin ntar guys. Nggak aku
The sky is
nggak aku
clear and
streamin.
the sun is
Semangat ya
shining.
guys.
Time to get the Onikabuto
Jangan lupa
out for
like,
some
share,
training.
komen, dan subscribe ya guys. Nanti
Let's
aku
go.
live lagi, mungkin live yang lain guys. See you di the next stream. Bye bye.